June 9, 2022. This is to the Indians in the state of Montana. Caddo Nation says, man says, as a respectable elder to its people, will you please, at Crow Agency female, will you please stop having sex with their men? And definitely no lesbian sex. Their men have been traveling to Crow Agency, Montana, having sex with females ages 18 to 24 years, and that is really not their preference. They prefer their nation women. And when they don't get their nation women, usually just in thought of who they desire to be infatuated with or want to be acquainted with, a Cherokee will answer. Cherokees that traveled here in the 1500s from Ontario, Canada. And when she don't get what she wants, which is usually the male, and he in thought, because he haven't said a word to anyone, wanting to introduce himself and build up courage to ask one of his nation's females for a name or introduction or a dinner offer, she called all other nations and her friends against them to hoodoo, plan, entrapments, and whatever. And once they learned that the Caddo Nation has been traveling there, their men, and learned who the female is, she called all other nations to not offer their products, to give trouble, to hoodoo, voodoo, horse nook, ass wrecking the female, because she wants them to think that means womanhood, and that makes her a better woman, because you are having an affair or had sex for pay with a male Caddo Nation women, men or women, whatever. But most noted is men. They're trying to prevent any disturbances. You have enough to be concerned about, such as learning how to properly use your utilities, how to properly bathe and do your laundry, how to properly use natural gas stoves. Year 2022, there has been 15 buildings blown in different states and places because of natural gas leakage. These are community classes that will be offered, and that is mandatory that you sit in and listen on how to properly use your appliance. The transport is a fatigue tiresome transport. We have 157 purchased vans to transport. You have enough to be concerned with than be trying to fight hoodoo, voodoo, social preference, a damn Ontario, Canada Cherokee. Their nation men has requested to keep the peace. Will you please not have sex and devote your concentration and your time on your self-preparedness for standard housing living.